afternoon, good evening, my viewers from whatever time zone you're watching this video. Thank you, and thank you so much for clicking. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming to watch and support my videos. If you're new to my channel, my name is Belinda Oyugi and welcome to my channel. So on today's video, we are going to do a 360-degree view of Nairobi from the Kicc rooftop. Guys, I hope you're going to enjoy this video, and don't click that exit button. Watch the video to the end, and I hope you're really going to enjoy it. So as you keep watching the video, guys, I know some of you watch my videos and haven't subscribed to my channel. Kindly support your girl, subscribe to my channel, click that notification bell so that each time I upload a new video, you'll be the very first person to be notified. So without further ado, come with me and let's do this together. 오늘의 날씨 일기예보는 맑음 햇살 밝은 오후 무작정 어딘가 향하는 발걸음 너와 자주 걷던 거리 어쩌면 너무 익숙해져 버린 습관과 같아 매일 너랑 기억에 갇혀 살아 사랑을 받았었던 추억들이 피어오르네 그림자 없이 날 비추는 태양 그 아래 우산 없이 그냥 흠뻑도 잡고 있어 A lot goes on within the streets of Nairobi. Whenever you get a chance, it's good to appreciate somebody's hard work. I was privileged to meet these two kids singing on the street, and it was amazing. This was pure talent. This is such an incredible way of earning a living. You can support them by pausing and checking on their M-Pesa number. This is the building you're going to. This one, going to the very rooftop of that building. This place, on weekends, it becomes the Maasai market, but during the weekdays, it is a parking space. So we are within the compound, and this is the building. You wanna go up there. On the other side, we have the judiciary. Actually, this is the Supreme Court on that other end. Then this is now the very iconic statue of the first president of Kenya, who is Mzee Jomo Kenyatta, and the rain is up there. There used to be water fountains, which is no longer here. just a little left. So right opposite there we have the office of the governor, so we can check in and go up. The Kenyatta International Convention Center, abbreviated as KICC, is an international round venue for conferences, meetings, exhibitions, and special events. On completion in 1973, KICC was the Kenya's tallest building up to the 2000 upon the construction of Times Tower building just adjacent to it. Today it ranks at position 10 of the tallest buildings in Nairobi after several skyscrapers have been built in the recent years. Fun fact about the design inspiration behind KICC. Did you know that the design of this cylindrical towering building was inspired by a donkey's dick? Now you know. Someone wants to park, so we have to go around. Does he really want to park? Up to 27th floor. Oh my goodness. Then after that, I think you walk 4 floors up. That's what.
27th floor.
How fast? Wow, the view just started. I think we have around 2 floors to go, and let's do this. I hope I'm in the right direction. Kenyan modern culture was born of myriad sources and influences, both new and old. This exhibition is a joint initiative between KICC and Nairobi Bottlers Limited. Nairobi is big, it's huge, so let's do this together. The cradle of humanity, heritage. That's a lot of writing. You can pause to read. Yeah, so let's go up. Let's go up through this small door. still going up. So you can pause to read. And finally we are here. Wow. At the very top of this building is a helipad. From the helipad, you can behold breathtaking panoramic views of Nairobi's skyline. You will experience the sheer magnitude of the sprawling cityscape that stretches out right before you. So here from the rooftop, you can see as far as over 50 kilometers in diameter. So just to start with, this one is the famous Hilton Hotel, and then coming this way, somewhere down here where we started, actually down here around that roundabout, that's where we started our video, the office of the governor. Exactly. So it gives you a very wide range of view around there. That is a forest, which is the Karura forest, and on this end where the road is making through the buildings, that is the Westlands first part of Nairobi, and over there you can see the I&M Bank along Kenyatta Avenue. So down there we have the Nyayo House. Nyayo House is this building over here. That's the Nyayo House. That's a plane passing. It's going to the JKA airport on the other end. So we walk. On this other end we have Kenya Power. You can see it written Kenya Power. This view gives you 360 degrees of about over 50 kilometer view, and then the other end you can see a hill. Those hills are found within Machakos County. That's not even within our county. The other hills are on the other end. Right. So on this other end we have the Kicc Bank, and then we have the railways around down there. Technical University of Kenya is somewhere down here, down there. And then this building, it's called the Times Tower. Then close to it is the Pension Towers. So up here it's so windy because probably this is among the very tall buildings in Nairobi, so we just get wind from all over the place. So this is the Pension Tower. It's equally tall, and then over there we have the old Mutual building on the other side, and then there is the Nairobi Expressway. So Nairobi Expressway runs from the airport. On the other end you can still see it moving, and then it comes this way. It comes that way, going all the way up to the westland parts of Nairobi. So on the other end now is the upper hill, and that hill over there is the Ngong Hill. So Ngong Hill is found in Kajiado County. It is even having some windmills. It can't be seen through my camera because the hill is so far away. Upper Hill is one of the very rich areas of Nairobi. Down here we have the Uhuru Park. Uhuru Park has just been facelifted the other day. It looks amazing. It looks amazing. This is the Parliament building, the brown building you see down here with a clock. The entire area is the Parliament. So on the other end is the Uhuru Park. So we proceed on this end. That is a parking. Yeah, that's a parking. And the other end is also another parking. So where haven't you seen? Come this way. There's a lot. If you're up here, you could get confused at first. This is the Holy Family Minor Basilica in Nairobi. So at first, when you get to the rooftop here, you can easily get confused on what road and what street. But after a keen survey, you easily get to know what is where. At the beginning, it will be a little bit hard, but as time goes by, you can easily see it. So on that end also we have the Nation Center hosting the NTV TV station. Oh yeah. It's a very good view. The rain is almost down and it's windy up here. It feels really good to be up here. Is visiting KICC rooftop free? Of course it's not free. KICC is a building owned by the government of Kenya and is a state corporation under the Ministry of Tourism. For the same effect, it will have some small entry charges. For the Kenyan citizens, an adult pays 200 Kenya shillings and for children 100 Kenya shillings. For East African residents, an adult pays 300 Kenya shillings and for children 100 Kenya shillings. For non-residents or the foreigners, an adult pays 500 Kenya shillings and children 200 Kenya shillings. All payments are done through mobile transactions. Just a reminder, remember to carry your national ID or passport when visiting. This is just the commuter train station, but we have the SGR station, which is not within the CBD. It's somewhere away in Syokimau, which is on this route along Mombasa Road. So we also know that Nairobi is the only city in the world having a game park within the town. So as you can see from that end, you can zoom closer. You can see some green on the other end. So that is the Nairobi National Park. It is wide past this building. You can still see it on the other end. And then you can see a line, that is the SGR passing through the game park on the other end. And then it also comes this way. You can still see the SGR passing there, going that way. So as I'd said, this one is called Donna Park. Then this is Uhuru Park. Then adjacent on this other end here, we have the Central Park. So these are the major parks actually we have within the city. And then behind there, somewhere, this one is the Serena Hotel. You can zoom it a little. The name can't be seen, but that is the Serena Hotel, just behind the Central Park. The other time I showed you around Uhuru Park. Guys, if you haven't watched that video, then I don't know what you're waiting for. Go check on that video, watch it, subscribe, and give a comment and a like for that video. So Uhuru Park had just been transformed from last year, and it's really amazing. If you go walk within the park, it's just an amazing place to come and see it and relax. So from up here, which streets are you able to identify? Because once you climb up here, you might be confused in the beginning, because you somehow get up here and you just see a lot of things at once. So somehow you get confused on which street lies where. So do you love the view? Do you love the view? What is interesting up here? What have you noticed that is so interesting? Wow. Oh my goodness, I've seen something which I had not seen before. I had not seen it since I started going around up here. So let me show you that something. I've seen this. Let's move this way. This is Nyayo Stadium. I had not seen it. I was just going around, but I had not even noticed it was there. It's when I'm noticing it right now.
한숨 같던 하루 끝 호기를 달래려
There's a train leaving the station. I don't know if you can see it from here. I'd not even noticed that portrait of Kipchoge on the wall. See it, a whole building. Wow. Kenya has world-class athletes, and I can tell you for sure I'm also an athlete. Don't try me. I've specifically loved this view, that view, the view of Uhuru Park. It's the small lake for me. It looks amazing, and walking inside there, it's just a therapy on its own. Let me show. Walking within Uhuru Park is just a therapy on its own. It is that one park we have within the CBD that is so good, so green. This one here is the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. Don't know if you can see it well. I've tried to zoom it, really zoom it. It's the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. And then this one is the Moi Air Base. So sometimes planes do land and take off from the Moi Air Base. So far, so good. I really enjoyed my time up here, and there's a plane passing over there. I don't know if you can see it. And people are really taking photos from up here. So if you've loved this video, what part of this video have you loved the most? And if you're watching and you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe in 3, 2, 1. Thank you. And until we meet again in the next video, enjoy your time. Bye. Kenya has world-class athletes, and I'm one of them. Beat me if you can. That's the 28th floor.
오늘의 날씨 일기예보는 맑음 햇살 밝